Hello everyone! Alright, let's stop the open. Into the eye of the skink we go. Hello everyone! Hello. How are you all? Hope you're all having a good day. What day is it? Thursday. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Let's continue on our dead in Vinlanding. Where were we? Last played. We beat up the lady, but she was a bad sport about the whole thing. And now we need to fight her unarmed. It clearly wasn't a fair fight before. But I was waiting. I was trying to fix a bunch of people's injuries first. Okay, we've got wood for the tribute, so we're going to want to get as much wood as we can. Because Björn does not like us. Our natural resources they're looking good. And leave the mining camp alone, that would be good, because that evolves so slowly overnight. Everything else should be fine to just carry on using. Alright, let's check our traits. How's everyone looking? Okay, you are sick. You are injured. But only a little bit injured. Only injured for a day. Then you just have regular injury. You are sick and injured, okay, with a sickness and an injury that won't go away by themselves. Fantastic. You're fine. You, of course, you have an awful lot going on, but all sickness. Even though your sickness isn't particularly high, your injury is higher. Yeah, annoying. Then played a cure on her. A chronic disease there. Then back here. Okay. Well, I've got an idea of how everyone's doing. How's our food drying? Okay, nice. Let's stick 3 of these on. All 3 of you, please. You could do is putting some extra food on there. And we have traps. Well, we got some meat and our trap back, thankfully. We need to make some more traps. Why can't we fix that? Oh, we can. Oh, that's the lumber camp. Okay. Fine, I don't know why it didn't come up as being fixed. I need some stone for a couple of things. Even though I would like to leave the mine alone, we do want those couple pieces of wood. Of stone. Alright, well, plenty of things that need healing, but I'm tempted to maybe start with the tavern and not heal round 1. Then stick maybe. So I think that they've both had a turn, the tavern, so I should move them off. Otherwise they'll get bored. Have you 2 instead. Are we crafting anything? No. Workshop is not great condition because it needs stone, right? What can you make? Can only make 1 trap, but that uses wood. We don't really want to use wood right now. Probably reduces the number of things we can make quite a lot. Hello, Assassina. Or Nem. However you like to be called. Hello. How's it going? How's your Thursday? Sickness, injury, depression, fatigue, hunger. Do we really want to make a potion? How much water do we have? We have a ton of water, actually. Can we make beer? Oh, you changed your green. Sick and sleepy, oh no. You can fix one of those things. Are there fan rules? No. No rules. No rules. If it's, not safe for work, put it in the not safe for work tag. I guess that's the only rule. I'd be happy to receive anything. Let's see. Oh, every upgrade is going to be wood, isn't it? There's no way there's an upgrade that doesn't need wood. Oh, what was that face? What have you got planned? I'm excited. Less fatigue while exploring is not really an issue. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make anything. I'll move the rest area that tends to use wood, apparently. Nah, okay. Alright, well, you can't say, oh, it's going to be a surprise. So we do get some. Oh, we don't need. We kind of need water. Oh, stretch! Coming right up. It's an early stretch. Yeah. My shoulders were super achy yesterday after the exercise, but let's sort this stuff out today. You must go squat because it's squat the illness out of you. It's the only way. Bye. Goodbye, Nevin. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. You're not going to be cooking, Eirik. Don't get too excited. Okay, Corgi. You... Oh, right, do we have buffs? Do we have dog buffs? And what dog buffs do we have? Let's pick someone with a few less buffs. Okay, we have no dog buffs. You have like... Okay, you've got Kari's doggy, but other than that, we've got no dog buffs. Okay, because stretch for the big part of the stream starts. Yeah, gotta limber up. How's it going, Blaze? How's it going? We should have... God... Oh, and a head pat. Yeah. Get the head pat. Get right on the best part of the head. I think guard dog is more used. Oh, they're both really good. Let's start with guard dog. Guard dodge up. It's going alright. I think that's good to hear. I hope that's good. Alright, we're going hemp, I assume, for ropes. Yes, it's plenty wet enough. Okay, that's gonna grow soon. Okay, so our focus is gonna be over here. Kari, you're going out. Cautiously. 0% chance of encounter. Wow. What have you? Focus on exploration. 17. No, I'll take that. I'll take that chance. We'll have Eirik doing something. Probably fishing. Probably. At the tavern. You're not doing anything, so you tend to be a wood chopper. I could give both of you wood chopping. You are the best wood choppers. That all these people are bad at this stuff, though. Oh, Moira, you can fish actually. You're like okay at fishing, if I recall. I've got expedition camp, lumber camp, tavern, fishing, lumber, herbalist, but you can't do anything else. Forge. I think so. I need a job for both of you. For Angelico and say, getting hemp is useful, and we always need healing stuff. Actually, one water. We have quite a few herbs right now, but everyone also has like numbers that would be good to heal. So, if you need a rest already. Right, we'll find something for you to forge. Have something that you want. I mean, that would be nice. It's only one. Only one. Oh, there's a rope as well. You can make some bottles. How many do I have? I don't know. Just make a potion, but you can't. Oh, you can make a cola potion. Oh, there you go, you have 6. No, you use 1 water. Go crazy. Make a cola potion. Enjoy yourself. we've got quite a lot of water. The non-potable kind. Got a little bit of fishing. We've got our good foresters. We've got explorers. Okay, let's go. Round 1. We've done it. We've cracked it. I've also got a pink lemonade as well as my water. It's a good time. Before the stream I had a nice little relaxing bath. I had a little bit of time. And I had it way too hot. Nice and toasty. Oh, hydrate. The water tasted weird after the pink lemonade. Yeah, I'm not sure the bathroom will cool down for a while. Nice and toasty in there now. 2 raw fish. A whole morning of fishing and you only find 2 fishes. Not good. That's not good. That's gonna be an issue. That's right. We're not too hungry. We've got quite a lot of dried food. Thankfully, no one's particularly hungry, Moira. Otherwise. Okay, no encounter. Oh, suddenly the camp's being attacked by a dozen of Bjorn's 8 grunts. Dang it. Because he hates us. They're just a rabble, but it takes time for Eirik and the others to dispose of them. While they occupy the fight, a small warrior enters the camp. Small angry dude. He charged with fury towards the shelter, a large axe in hand. Nice fire you have here! But beware, dimwits, fire burns wood! Ha ha ha! Then the madman takes some wood from the fire and throws it on the workshop. Oh, why? But Bjorn's asked for wood. Why would you destroy some wood? He's half burned the process, but he doesn't seem to care. Oh, at the workshop. You don't need that anymore. It's for your own safety. Ha ha ha. He jumps to your fire camp, scatters the fire bed. Ah, and he put out our fire. Next time you'll pay your tribute, or I'll do bad things to you. My goodness. That raving lunatic. We lost our fire. And our workshop. Maybe we should start to obediently pay tributes to Bjorn. I'm sad now. Never! We must continue the fight. We'll never surrender. Combative. We'll surrender in death. We'll sit with pride next to Odin and the Einarjars. Alright, well, those are problems. Those are problems that have been presented to us. I'm gonna need some stone. I need some stone. And do I have tinder to hand? If not, actually, there is a place with tinder. How do I access my fire? I have 2 tinder. Okay. We're actually fine. That was not ideal. But, okay, let's go. What have we found? Oh, we found a small angry dude. I know you. You just messed up my workshop. Oh, my fire's back on, buddy. The little stocky warrior is basically red as anger, and his bloodshot eyes blink doesn't say phonetically. He seems really nervous. He can't stay in place. Now and then he screams at a trunk and smashed it with his axe for that reason. Alright, well, you just annoy me, but I guess you're going to have to be my friend now. Alright, let's send someone to chat with him. You're feeling combative. You go hang out with him. As he sees you, the short man shouts, "Who is it?" Ah! Yeah, he'll do that again. He sure will. Oh, we're fighting. Okay. I guess I could have worked out that might happen. I had an idea of his character. Alright, well, he has a shield maiden with him, I guess. Right, unfortunately we're all in one row. That's really annoying. And the slave will go before we do, which is extra annoying. Not much I can do. Yeah, I think I have to lose one of my AP here. I have to use 4 and then get my dodge up. I can't do that as well because that put her in the front row, which I also don't want. Yeah, we've got good shots. We should go for the shield maiden first though. So I know she's gonna be annoying. She's gonna give everyone buffs. I would like to deal with that. I'd like my people to go faster as well. What's with their initiative? And take 1 AP with me to the next turn. But she's just gonna buff. I think that's all she can do. This is not all she can do. As it turns out, she can do an attack. Okay. Now Slaver could hit all of us, but he didn't. Which I appreciate. Please pull him forward, that would be great. No, okay, that's just a debuff. Actually, I'm kind of happy he didn't get pulled forward, because now I get to buff everyone. Then he can step himself forward. Right, we'll hit the shield maiden, please. And your turn. Then Blue will get some dodge on her and Eirik, and then everyone will start being in a better position. Nice. We've got a little bit of inbuilt dodge already from our guard dog, I guess. He's so furious. He's breathing out hot air. I can move you. Set up some dodge for Eirik. Set up some dodge for yourself. Okay, now he stopped being in an okay position, hopefully. They need to press focus. They're all in the same row. So we can rain down upon them. It's nice for us. He, I guess, gets stronger whenever he gets hit. It would be nice to attack again. Really nice to attack again. I'm gonna attack again. I really wanted to put the dodge up, but she might be safe in the back unless a slaver pulls her forward. But even then, she might not be in that much danger. But I couldn't resist that opportunity. You can hit everyone. Okay. It's fine, 3 damage is sort of what I'd expect from his regular attack anyway. Good. He hasn't going for Kari, who's not moving her position. Oh, he debuffed both of them. He debuffed his own dodge as well, okay. That's... Oh, did he lower his own health then? Is that what he did? I think so. You're just gonna put your buffs back up and then save an AP for next turn. And at some point, you'll be able to do like a little bit of damage. Maybe next turn, you should have 2 at the end. You can do a hit. Okay, Kari. You are going to do this again. It's pretty great. And this one you don't have enough to do another sniper shot, so get your buff. End your turn. Just keep raining down those arrows. Right, he only debuffed himself, okay. The Arik always has to do his yell, otherwise he has like a really, really low hit chance. 2 to 4. 1 to 8, but it will debuff him. Well, it's not going to kill anyway, so get the one that doesn't debuff you. In fact, it gives you a buff. Good stuff. That's why we put those dodges up. But Obliterate is useful. We just constantly do this. We've got our sort of little rhythm here, and as you can do 1 attack this time. Go ahead and whack the slaver. Ooh. A crit for more than max damage! Who would have thought we'd see the day? Didn't know it was possible. Good, we hit the one that kind of mattered the most. Now, I don't know, can you even hit the back row? Let me see. Melee. In any row. You can hit anyone. Okay. In that case, I will go ahead and put her dodge back on. Then, does it matter that she's in the back? If he can attack anyone in any row, it shouldn't matter if I'm at the front or not. You can give everyone this buff. It matters to her, so she's going to do her like AoE attack from the back, but we don't need to do the AoE attack anymore. There's only one enemy. 3 to 5. 2 to 9. I'd like to do 9, but I don't want the debuff. If it's not going to kill. He's now like berserking, but I don't know what his berserking does for him. I had like a hit all button, okay. Crippling Slash was the one that could hit backline anyway. Alright, I think we're going to be fine. He goes almost last. Might just have blue white to hit him. Or maybe not. Actually, I'm a little bit worried that he suddenly has a lot of resistance. So I'm going to put our dodge back up. You could do at most like 2 damage anyway, so I'll leave the attacking to the attackers. Oh, he's fast now. Okay, I'm glad I did that. I wish he'd stop trying to hit us all, but I'm super glad about that. That was a win. That was a big one. Get that debuff. Ah. How annoying is that? Get the dodge back up. At least we all go in a row. You better do your big attack now. 0 to 6. 3. That is a number between 0 and 6. And I don't want to take any chances. Now, I could probably take a hit, but I'd rather no one have to take any extra hits. Right, we're looking good. It's still fast. I did facilitate him being able to do that all the time by never moving Kari back. Really? You got hit twice? But you have so much dodge. He has so much dodge. There we go, 3 again. Alright, he's done. Kari's gonna have an injury, but happens, I guess. Oh, broken jaw. That's pretty not great. Some head trauma. Alright, she's had that before. We got 15 meat out of him. That's so much meat. Did we like eat him? Is it his meat? Convince him to join our cause. You better not fight me again. Otherwise I'll be mad. I'll be super mad. Let's have just in case he does try to fight me again, I'm gonna have someone else talk to him. You again? Ha! Okay, you've won, bloody bastards. You gotta make fun of Eagle. I bet it's a trick of that witch again. Gunhild, ha! Grab. He's fine. He's not supposed to choose his hands bleed. He's fine. Then he trips and falls to the ground. He's wiggling like crazy in the dirt, foam forming on his lips. You don't think you'll be able to speak to him in the— oh, it's not her voice. In this state, you decide to leave him alone. Okay, do I need to, like— good run. Are you the witch? No. It's not just him, like, saying her name wrong. Alright, well, there's the witch. Okay. But for now, he's beaten up. It might be like one of those, like, wait till night or something, maybe. Let's have a look. Still Gwendolyn, we need to do that. Okay, just convince. Okay. Alright, we're closer, so I need to find this guy's daughter. I need to convince him, whatever that takes, I guess. I need to fight her barehanded or whatever. Then that 3. Oh no, 4 other guards. Okay, there's one more person I haven't seen. Okay. We've got a bunch of meat now. I mean, the dog could probably have some too. You the 2 fishes, buddy. You deserve them. Alright, what is your training at? What do I want you to have? Is this an upgrade too? Are those ones I don't really care about. Fetch being increased is good. Guess that's the first. I like affection loss decreasing as well, that's good. But you need like a bunch more affection first. We'll come back to you, dog. Till then, find yourself— no, rest, because we need you to put the attack dog on. Alright. Good run. Need your services over here. Oh, you have many patients. Can't even deal with you right now. Can. Look at Kari. She'd always like to be in future fights, so she should be fixed first. I'm gonna be able to use that workshop right now. Bloodwood, you're not being healed because you need to cook. And you will cook— how many of us are there? 8? Are there 8 of us? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Please cook 8 of these meats. We've got full fire, so that's not a concern. Dry the meats, I guess. Probably better to dry those 2 fishes actually, but that's fine. the space to dry some fruits. If someone wants to grab some fruit, that'd be fine. Yeah, you guys swap. Okay, you stop doing that though. Could use some stone. Oh, heck, I'll give you the option to find iron though. You can find iron if you like. So we need a job for Tomaway and we need a job for Sisney, right? What's to say? Not Sisney, that's a fun fancy character. They could hang out in the tavern. Sisney doesn't really have much going on in terms of depression. There's something else you could do. I was just thinking. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was that he could cook. Yeah, but I guess you guys can hang out. You don't have anything else to do. Tomway could use the company. Yeah. I like just using the lumber camp once a day. But it has time to recover. Yeah, I think that's fine. We don't have anyone exploring, but I think that's for the best. I could one way explore. Very likely to encounter someone. Can Sissy explore? Even worse if someone finds him. Yeah, let's not. Let's just not do that. So you don't need this, but the workshop's broken. Someone's already being treated. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Hey, the head trauma's healed. No horrible scars. They are vibing. Oh no! what did he say to you? Did you tell another naughty joke? He was pretty bad at those. Okay, 5 fruits. We can stick one on the dryer. Oh, he's got fruit stash. Fruit stash means he loses like a little bit of hunger every night. Handy. Yeah, become agile at picking the plants. 2 stone. Hey, and an iron. That's a pretty good haul as far as mining goes. Alright. Let's use some stuff. So I have to use rope. I'm still trying to save the ropes. I want to make the pens. So I'm gonna. Oh, it was that one's broken. I didn't click. It was that one that's broken, not this one. Okay. Well, I'm starting to fix it. We're gonna need a lot more stone. But it's start. Let's need to convert some water. Oh, we need to put another fruit on the dryer as well. There you go. We didn't make a trap, did we? No. Made a potion. So we would like 8 water. Of the potable variety. Well, 8.5. Yeah, 8.5, perfect. 50 fires should be enough. Yeah, you only need more than 30? Good. Okay then, end the day. Oh, I should have given the dog some more meat. Sheesh, this guy, the little angry dude we fought. It's crazy or what? I've seen men in this condition back home, after eating special battle mushrooms. Berserkers, yes, but usually the effects are temporary. The guy seems like he fell into the mushroom potion when he was a little boy. Between 2 screams, did you notice? He mentioned a witch, Gunhild. You know something, Moira? Typical, of course. Let's ask Moira. He knows all witches' stuff after all. We are not buddies. Okay, I may know something about a Gunhild. Happy? Go on. A queen of Norsemen. Wife to Eirik Bloodaxe. They say she was adept at black magic arts. They also talk about a man who killed one of her beloved servants, and possibly lovers. He sent her brothers to kill him, but they got their heads split in two and were sent back to her in a chest. Then Eirik Bloodaxe slew his two brothers to gain the throne, nothing unusual, and declared the man an outlaw, who in turn killed the son of Eirik and Gunhild. Then they say this crazy man split a horse in two, set up its head on a knitting pole, and put a curse on them. Oh, we've seen a horse's head. Oh, wow. Gunhild supposedly put a curse on him too, so that he may never rest, and be totally depressed until they meet again. Okay, and then he was captured, but he declaimed poetry to the king and queen, such beautiful words that they decided to spare his life. Declaimed? I'll never ask for one of your stories again. Do you think this eagle would have something to do with the Gunhild of your story, and maybe that horse's head on a stick that we found earlier? Don't know. That's rather strange. Yeah, I think I found the knitting pole. Find a curse? What does that mean? Pluto Head. It is such a different name than what I'm used to. I wouldn't even know how to sing it. I'm not even really sure I'm saying it right. I hope you won't write... I hope you won't write songs about me all day long. I'd prefer you just chop some wood. Don't be afraid. I can't do that. I would get so tired. My mind wanders in a sea of words all day long. I can work and craft tales at the same time. I'm afraid you are not focused on the here and now. You don't understand. He'll get so tired. He's not made for cutting wood. As a griot, it is my duty to tell the tales of my people. And now you are my people. We're not your people. What tales did you tell? I'm curious about your lore. Tell me one of your stories. That will be my pleasure. Like, why be mean to the people we have in our camp? Just why? So, this is a story of the dog who hid his mother. There was a terrible famine in the animal kingdom, so they met and decided they would eat their mothers. As some do. The dog, who didn't want to sacrifice his mother, decided to hide her in the sky. Every day, once all had killed and eaten their mothers, he sang a song asking his mother to drop a rope. The dog would climb to the sky where his mother would have a feast waiting for him of all the other mothers. One day the tortoise went to the same spot and, disguising his voice like the dog, he sang the song. But the dog was near and sang to warn her mother, who cut the rope. The tortoise crashed into the ground. This caused the tortoise's shell to break into many pieces. He managed to glue these pieces together. And this is why the tortoise had the rough shell we know today. Fact. I have no idea what a tortoise is, nor what the tale was about. But you told it very well. Thank you, Sisay. That's quite a story. You gained wisdom. I'm not sure you should. I'm not sure you should gain wisdom, but you did. Enjoy your water, everyone. 7 waters coming right up. Eric's fine. He found a puddle earlier. Just sort of lapped out of it. Alright, and we have our 8 meals. Who are our hungriest people. 38, 38, 36. And then all our slightly less hungry people eat up. There you go, everyone's green. Everyone's in the green hungers. We love it. Oh, you got glutton. He is tuckered. Oh, okay, her injuries are hurting. Oh, she has a small wound, doesn't she? Oh. Everyone's gonna lose their guard dog. Did we, like, just get guard dog? I thought we put that on like today. Weird. Maybe I just didn't see that we already had it. Oh, no more Braggy's better blessing. Alright, everyone's well rested actually. Surprisingly well rested. Everyone had a really good sleep. Oh dang, we lost 4 of our raw meats. That's a lot. That's a lot to lose. Okay, not raining. How's our drying looking? There we go, we can stick one of these on there. Oh, I'm out of salt. We can make some salt though, as this requires non-potable water. A little bit of fire. Yeah, that'll do. Very handy to be able to dry food. I like that. Let's go check our one remaining trap. Oh, it's hanging out. Okay. How about our garden? Is this ready to harvest? It is. Right. Oh, it's basically ready to harvest. It's probably ready to harvest. Okay, so we should take this time to have Bludewed's injuries dealt with while she's not cooking or healing wounds. Perfect. No point getting a crafting plan there because we're fixing it. We could make bottles. Make some bottles. It's your job. We don't super need them, but it's better than nothing. We have enough water. We probably don't need to scavenge, but if anyone's doing nothing, you can scavenge. Let's go get our guard dog back, which came off of everyone for whatever reason. You do well there. Have you, we've got 4 meat. We will want some fish. But I think it'll be like this. So we can maximize our wood gain. Alright, over here please. So Sisei's the only one sort of not doing something in particular that I care about. I really want someone to be getting some stone though. I mean, you're nowhere near fatigued. You could probably get some stone. Particularly if you focus on stone. You'll definitely get 1. So you know what, right now, that might be better than you being in the forge. I want a loss of 2 if you come over there. Your forestry is like really low. Okay. So you're okay at fishing. Moira's not really any better than you at mining though. Well, give it a go. See how you feel about it. I'm sure you'll hate it, but you can try. No one can say he didn't try. Okay, her injuries are less life-threatening. Her jaw is fixed, that's good. It'd be better if her small wound was fixed. That won't go away by itself, but it's a good start. I wouldn't like to have a broken jaw. I'm surprised it could fix it so quickly, but just honked it into place and wrapped it up with a leaf. All good. Okay, we've all got our guard dog on. A bunch of hemp. So that will give us something in the forge to work towards now. Be able to make some rope. Six fishes. Now we're talking. That gives us spare fishes. And we'll feed to the dog. Good. High constitution's good. That helps them not get so fatigued when they do work such as woodworking. Or forestry is what that's called, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little bit tougher. It wasn't so bad. He only got 1 stone though, so it wasn't great either. Harry's making progress. Running all about. Oh yeah, we should visit that horse head. Oh, wasn't the horse head the one that was really hard to like pass all the skill checks? It's going there. And one for you. What did we find? Okay. It's a weird device. That is what that is. You see a strange device. Yeah, yeah. 3 stone heads on a large wooden structure tied to some kind of lever in the ground. You notice a small wooden box in the middle of the device. A cavity is carved in it, large enough to put your hand in it. Well, that doesn't sound great. Check the device. I think I want to go more on the side of wisdom than scavenging. You cautiously approach strange device. Several possibilities. Okay, I have to check things and then be smart. Take a closer look at the stone heads. They each represent some sort of warrior with different attitudes. Oh, okay. You're scavenging for these parts. At the back of the heads, you notice small runes engraved on the stone. Use it to decipher the words forest, mountain, and apple. You quickly approach the strange device. Several possibilities. Check the lever. The lever is firmly tied to the device. Your only choice would be to pull it. Let's leave that. You cautiously approach it. Check the box. The wooden box. Nothing weird here. Pee in it. Pee in the box. Put dirt in the box. Grab some dirt on the ground. Put it in. Nothing happens. Stick your hand in it. It's time. Put your whole hand in half before on the box and nothing. You cautiously approach. Okay, well, time to pull the lever. Pull it. This time when you pull the lever, something happens. There you go. The box closes and the 3 heads start spinning around like crazy. Hopefully we pull our arm out of it. You hear scratching sounds in the device. After a few seconds, the head stops spinning and nothing more happens. Okay, let's use our intelligence because I don't get it. Put the crow in the box. You think you have understood how the device works. You need to put something in the box and then pull the lever. What object should you insert? It must be linked to the rune on the stone heads. Forest, mountain, and apple. It is either a piece of wood, stone, and a piece of fruit. Ah, I need a piece of stone. I think I have everything else. Okay, let's go look at the horse head again. Who has the best chance of passing all of these? Or wasn't it like an intelligence check that was like in the middle that it doesn't mention? It was really Tomoe did it the first one. Isn't that where she got all of her issues? Or was that from the Death Gate? I can't remember. Well, Tomoe has the best chance of all 3, so let's have her approach the horse head. Get closer. Okay, we're good, and then everything gets hazy, and then you're in this like weird darkness, and then you do the intelligence check, right? Perhaps goes crawling with worms. The shape asks you a riddle. You now have to give an answer. Yeah, that's it. The secret intelligence check. You just have to get really lucky about. You feel terribly sick. Horse curse. Oh, find a curse. Like, I've done it right. I found a curse. Have I checked the box? I found a curse. I think I found a knitting pole. I think I found a curse. I guess I have to pass it somehow. What does the horse curse actually do? Don't worry. Tell me about your horse curse. Sickness and fatigue. Alright, I'm not too scared about that. So someone with higher intelligence would be more, but she has much lower chance of everything else. Bakari had like a really low intelligence too, even though she has like the best chance of everything. I'll give Moira a go. Let's see. She can bring herself to get closer. 40% isn't like terrible. Okay, she did it. Now she has to answer her riddle. There you go. Good at that. You hear words don't sound coming out of your mouth. The hooded shape lasts. This starts to laugh hysterically, transforming into a Peter Black mist and moves behind you. Snaring your whole body with incredible strength, you feel your bones cracking as you try to free yourself from its grip. That's when you see in the distance a crazy black horse running right into you. You must free yourself from the shape, if not you'll be trampled by the demonic beast. Ah, but we had a green chance. The horse headed you terribly sick. Tempted to give her another go. Even though she has a horse curse right now. Give it one more try. Because you have a pretty good chance of like getting all the rolls. This first roll is like the hardest one. So you do that and then you get your intelligence roll. Then you have just like more than half a chance of dodging. There you go. You managed to free yourself from the shape in time, but now you have to dodge the wild black horse. Okay, another 50-50. Nice, okay, there we go. We had a bit of luck. You dodged just in time, but then everything turns back to normal. No more mist, no more hood shape, no more horse. You wake up where you were before, in front of the stake, just now you are holding the decapitated horse head in your hands. You shiver, you still feel the ominous aura around the head. You decide to quickly put it in your bag. +1 horse head. And some courage! And some nightmares. Hey, here we go. We found the kneading pole. Is this not the curse? We have some curses. Can I interest you in some horse curse? Like, if I go hang out with him again, is he like, oh heck yeah, you've got the horse head. You know what's up, you have a horse curse too. Blue-eyed, go ahead. Does he say anything different? He starts punching trees. He's wiggling. Okay. No, we haven't found the curse yet. We've just found a horse head. I guess he doesn't really appreciate us for showing him a horse head. Not really what he wanted. Is there a stone here? Oh yeah, pick the stone. No one's actually particularly good at mining. It's probably going to make you a little bit tired. Go ahead. You failed at digging. Did you get anything? Give it another go. Good job. Straight with the pickaxe, you get a rock. There's something inside the rock, which is strange. Give it another go. Give it another dig. Ah, failure. You can just like keep trying as much as you like, huh? Give me some more rocks. The strange resonance more important than before. Getting closer, you have to keep digging. I'm fine with that. I need the stones. Ow. You strike a final blow to what's left and reveal something unexpected. At the heart of this black block of rock lies a blazing crystal. I retrieve it and wonder how it got stuck there. Okay, fire crystal. Oh, and a dwarven pickaxe. Is that going to be like mining +10? Let's have a look. Horse head. Quest item. Yeah, mining +5. Okay. That would be Eirik. He's our best miner. Oh, I have a bandage. Let's see if that fixes your small wound. Nope. Yes, it did. It did fix small wound. Nice. Didn't know I had that. Okay. Now we can come here. I think we have all the 3 things now. Use a device. Good run. You've worked so far for this. What will you insert first? Wood. Insert wood, pull the lever, the heads rotate like crazy. Suddenly the first head stops and you hear a loud rocky voice resonating in the air. You smell! That's crazy! Will you insert another item in the box? Next is mountain, isn't it? The head spin around and sort of say, blows! It's crazy. Fruit. Head spin again, the last one still speaks. Loki in hell! And nothing more happens. Maybe you didn't put them in the correct order. Not in the correct order. See strange device. You notice this. I can't look at the heads anymore. It was Forest Mountain Apple, right? That was the order it told me. What will we insert first? It looks like I have to work the other way. Apple, stone, wood. it was forest mountain fruit, right? Not mountain forest fruit? I think it was mountain forest fruit. Stone. Your mum. That doesn't seem like it's going to be right. Fat. Okay. And fruit. Loki in hell. Okay. How much fruit do I have? How much fruit? One more fruit. Okay. I wish I could like look at the things again to work out the order, but I guess do I just have to guess the right order? It doesn't seem to start with mountain or forest, so it must have to start with fruit. Let's rotate that crazy. You fight. And it's mountain and forest. Blows. Drunken Wars. Okay, so it must be fruit, wood, stone. I need another piece of fruit. It must be fruit, wood, stone. Is there somewhere on the map I can get a fruit? Yes. Gather me some fruit, please. Untouched by animals, good stuff. Nah, that's fine. We don't need any more than that. We have our own ways of getting fruit. Let's try this again. So, start with fruit. Fruit, wood, stone, right? You fight. That. Forest troll. You fight fat forest troll. What do you mean I didn't put them in the right order? That was the last order I had, right? Am I supposed to put the same one in multiple times? I don't understand. I'm using all this stone. But the first I did fruit, wood, stone, right? That is fruit, stone, wood. Did I do fruit, wood, stone the first time? Fruit, wood, stone. That was the one I did last time. But it says the same thing each time, so do I have to put the same one in multiple times? I've got lots of fruits. I've got 8 more stone. Okay. That's good. I'll keep trying. So like you fight feels like the right thing to start with. So what if I put in another piece of fruit? Like a Loki in hell. You smell. That. Drunken Wars. And just getting an idea what each one says. Stone. Oh, your mum. Blows. Forest troll. Well, that's insulting. I don't know. I don't think of all the options. Like, I sort of feel like Loki in Hell should be where it ends. As opposed to Drunken Walrus or a Forest Troll. Did you just insult me? Like, what do you do? How do I use you? I don't get it. Does it just produce sayings? Does it even have a purpose? I don't know. There's so many sheep on my map. Alright, well I don't understand that, so I'm gonna leave. Maybe, hopefully it's not the curse. Okay. So we're gonna need blue to wed. Who needs some healing? Everyone. Everyone needs some healing all the time. I'd like for Irik's injury to be dealt with. He doesn't actually have an active injury, but... So I could say no focus. He'll both up to 20 or... 3 to 41. 43. To 40. Blur. Yeah, let's focus on injury. That's for the best. Oh, we can try and fix the workshop with what remains of our stone. Oh, I got to like keep all my stone. What? Why? Didn't know I actually use anything. What's it also in fruit? Oh, I guess it doesn't use the items I put in. It just, in that case, turn back. It doesn't use the items I put in. It just put it in and it rotates. So something else to it. Did you fight? You smell your mum. You smell. You smell. Blows. One of these is like. One of these is fat. You smell like a forest troll. Okay, that's what I was supposed to try and say. Okay. So it feels like you had to complete a joke. Is that what it was? You smell like a forest troll. Did these heads just insult you? Hear a small click in the box and you find a small plaque note. A few very vulgar insults are written on it. Okay. Is that is that it? I mean, it's still here. But did I receive the parchment of insults? No. Do I have to like make some more jokes? Okay, I don't know how to use it. Let's do it all insert first. Okay, so that was you smell like a forest troll. There was a I don't know if you do like you fight like a drunken walrus. That probably sounds good. I think fruit was fight. You fight. Which one was like? This one's blows. When did I use last time? Oh, you fight fat. Drunken walrus. That's not really what I wanted. Oh, and you fight like a drunken walrus. You fight. Oops, that's not you fight, is it? Your mum. Blows. Which one's Loki in Hell? This one? Loki in Hell. Wahaha, yeah, good. There's the second one. Here's a small click. Okay, we've got some more insults. And then the third insult is gonna be you fight. Is it the fruit, right? You fight. Is it fruit again for like a drunken walrus. Yeah, there we go. That's the third joke. And we've got another. Wait, some more. Are there more? Oh, there you go. As you feel all the strange humans again, it suddenly breaks apart. You salvage a few resources from the rubble, you have to find another insult master to learn new nasty taunts. Okay. We've got some of the stuff, even though we didn't spend anything. Hey, we got some rope. Alright, okay. I didn't have the payoff I was hoping for. I thought I'd be more to that, but that's okay. So we've completely fixed this now, haven't we? Yeah. But I don't want to make anything with it. Oh, but I can make rope now. There you go, can make 10 ropes. Change focus. Let's just say you're my best crafter, I think. Arik might be better. Not sure. It's been a while since he's done any crafting. Dog. You're gonna rest because you need to attack dog next. You are going to cook 3 meat and 5 fish. And we need a bit more fire. The dog gets a meat. Enjoy, buddy. Or gets a fish even. Ow. Not high enough for any of that. Okay. Don't need water right now. We've got enough. You have to get the garden ready for the next planting. Moira can probably do something like this. Or like this. No, you've got fruit. Okay. What do we need now? Harry's going to do her thing. What do I need Tomway to do? How are my resources? I want you to leave the mining camp alone. I could have you get a bit more lumber. That's not bad. Yeah. Go for it. Is that everyone with a job? That's everyone with a job. Okay. Go ahead. So his number's getting better. Rising our hemp. Hey, you make them short really fast. He made 10. All at once. See how close we are to getting those pens. Got plenty of time to get a tribute together. You roasted. Tasty, good. I've got 3 meat. And then the fishes. Nice, no waste. Very good at harvesting. Good, we've got plentiful herbalist supplies. The garden is ready for our next pot of hemp. The ropes are hard to come by. Got a pretty good amount of wood. Curry goes into the wilderness. Encounter. There's a low chance, but it was going to happen eventually, I guess. Let's have these 3. These are our fighters. We don't have attack dog, but we do have guard dog. Wow, they are fast. Or we are slow. Not sure which. But at least we have some base dodge. Okay, bit of damage. But on our tanky unit. Fight for me. Gives him a buff and a debuff. AP up, initiative up, but resist. Okay. Take down. Interesting. I'm gonna have you head back. Nice hit on the slaver. The tricky one. I might just hope you don't get hit this turn. isn't a great position to be in, but it's what we're gonna do. I want to attack. I'm gonna have you shout while you're in the back row. Give Kari the buff. Step forward and hit the slaver. So I don't want the person who messes with our positions and buff units and stuff. I want him sorted. I want him dealt with. And then you're gonna work on some buffs. Kari can fend for herself back there. No one should be able to hit her anytime soon though. Feels like she'll go before the slaver. I think the slaver is the only one who could hit her. I mean, they can't hit anything right now, so that's pretty nice. And push us back, apparently, just with the force of their attack. Didn't actually strike us, just, you know, the air from like how hard he slashed his axe was enough. Those dodges. Kari should be able to hit them all this turn. Nice. We even got a crit in there. Hello, Marrow! Hello! How's it going? How's it going, Marrow? And you know what? I'm gonna sniper shot as well. We don't get our bonus dodge, but getting rid of the slaver is really good. I think the slaver is the only one who could hit her. Then the plunderer is next lowest. You're Marrow today too. What does that mean? Are you Marrow every day? There we go. Got rid of both of those, and then get our dodges up to just keep ourselves safe from this elite berserker. Can you hit the back row? I want to have a look at you. Do you have a chance of hitting the back row? This is melee row, melee row, melee row, self. Nice. Cannot, so I'll whack you instead. Ash. For 0 damage. Nice. Usually you are. You're feeling extra marrowy today. Full of marrow. Just one phrase is going through my head that's just juicy bones. Is that how you're feeling? Are your bones feeling extra juicy? 1 to 7, that's pretty good. Ah, got the whole 7. Nice. Then Kari. With 8, you could not do everything. No, you can do that and step back. So we'll just go for the sniper shot without the debuff and miss. Why bones? Because bones have marrow in. With 2 R's. No, not the same kind of marrow. The tastiest bit of the bone. Wouldn't recommend eating like the the outside bit. Lots of calcium in them, but a little bit crunchy. Yeah, that's marrow, not marrow. Thin. It's a marrow with 1 R. Is that like a gourd, or is that also 2 R's? I think now I can do everything. That, step back. Wow. Oh, nice. 8. Crit for more than max damage. It's happening. It's like the game realised it was giving me crits for less than maximum damage. And that shouldn't have been happening. Alright, I got a bandage. Do I have any damage? Oh yeah, let's go have a quick look actually. Oh, no, too far. What do I need for the pens? Are we there? No. What are we missing? 2 ropes. 2 ropes. How am I today? I'm good, I'm good. I'm not working now. I am playing a game. That's good. Unfortunately, I have to travel for work tomorrow, which is not fun. Not fun. not looking forward to that. How? I've already asked how you are. You're Marowy. I think. You think. Thank you. You been up to anything exciting, Maro? I'll look at my bandage. Let's see. Do we have any injuries? I think everyone just has diseases. Oh, you have an injury, bleeding. I mean, you'll get over that though. Eventually you'll stop. Eventually everyone stops bleeding. You'll be fine. Let's whack on some fire. Let's get us some water. An eye on my fire. Gonna definitely need some more. On 8.5. That should be enough fire to take her through the night. We need more than 30. We have more than 30. No one's like about to die. Nah, everyone make it through the night. Okay, good. And I don't think I'm forgetting anything. We've got a couple of horse curses, but that's alright. You pissed me off, Moira. By eating ugly drawers. Those are some insult. She learned from the insult machine. Oh, I bet they're reading the insult parchments. Just go and boil your head, you twat. Oh, you shouldn't call anyone that. You drunk harlot. I'll shove my arrow up your butt and stir your insides. Hey, enough you two. What's going on? Huh? Oh, nothing. I'm Moira and I were insult dueling. There we go. Neil's game is fun after all. I don't know if I like this, Moira. You guys were saying some words. She asked. I only obeyed your beautiful daughter. She doesn't have many talents, but she can handle herself pretty well. For a moronic brain-brained mutt. Should cow your mum. Okay, stop it. Now. But Mom, you don't understand, we're training ourselves to beat Niall. I think we would be able to beat him now. We've learned a few nice insults. Yeah, I quite liked the one she said. That was pretty good. Let's go back to him and win this bloody challenge. Wait, go back to him and win this challenge? There was a challenge? Moira. Wait, who needed to be insulted? Wait, what? Who's Niall? We already broke the machine. There have been some talks lately about who should be the leader of our village in the future. Have there? Everyone agreed that it should be you. You don't mind. Of course. I'm a natural-born leader. If everyone agrees, I guess I don't have a choice. You always have a choice. I can't stand people who just go with the crowd. I no longer like you. Freedom is just an illusion. Oh no. There's always someone who'll entice you to do things you don't want. Your parents, your boss, your Jarl, Björn, your people. I'm sad now. Your wife? Oh no. Your wife. Okay, people are pretty dry. I had a second there where I couldn't remember if I did the water or not. I was like, oh no, are they going to stay dry? Or are we okay? We're all good. They got plenty of water. I like the way he just grooves all the time. Just always has like a little tune going. Who has the most hunger? 41. Then 33. 2. Next one 32. And everyone else. I like that we always get green hunger. Never quite 0, but always green. Like, I could 0 it if I wanted, but there's not a lot of point in that. I think. I don't think it takes too much off of my stats. It looks kind of like Darkest Dungeon. I guess a tiny bit. The art style's like maybe a tiny bit. The art style isn't exactly the same. I like both games. I love Darkest Dungeon. I need to play more Darkest Dungeon 2. I played it for a bit on YouTube, but I haven't played it in forever. I haven't seen all the upgrades and updates and stuff. I always like play games early access, and then I'm like, when they properly release, I'm like, oh, I already played a bunch of it. I want to play a bunch more. So I'm not sure whether to just wait until it's properly released or mess around more with it before release. I don't know when it's planning to be released. I don't know how far through development it is. I mean, it felt pretty good when I was playing it. Oh, we lost one of our foods. It hurts more when it's a piece of meat. I don't really care when they steal a piece of fruit. Okay. So wait, was there a person that needed to be insulted? I didn't think there was. Who are you? Let's be on. I need to find your daughter. I need to befriend some people. I need to fight you. I need to find your curse. Yeah, none of these people need to be insulted. You're Loki. Or you're Loki. You're a goddess. You're the gate of death. The scary death gate. You are calming water. Okay, I think that's... I don't want to be here. That's not where I want to be. Okay. We're going to have to start gathering some water again in this turn. You see a goat of death. A goat of death? Do you mean these sheep? I see many sheeps. Is that a goat? Was it the sheeps? The very many sheep. I don't have a pen to contain. Okay, Lady Tomway needs some stuff dealt with. You don't have any injuries, you only have sicknesses, but you have 1 million of them. You have so many diseases. Because the whole insanity thing really caused some problems. Can you make any more ropes? No. Oh yeah, lots of water. So a lot of ships. It makes sense. A lot of ships. There's only the one ship that's ours. Crashed. Could make... but I don't want to use ropes. Rah. I don't want to use water right now either. Oops. Oh, I love water. It makes sense both ways. Lots of water, lots of sheep. Lots of water, lots of ships. They both work. I think I'm just going to hold off doing like anything until I can make this pen. So I need 2 more ropes. It's so close. So Bluewood, go ahead and get some water. Dog. We need Battle Dog. That's the next. I want Kari's doggy as well, but Battle Dog is more important. We can go ahead and plant some hemp for our ropes. It's already wet enough. Then over here we want wood. You are healing, so you will not be getting the wood. Moira, is it the herbalist? You don't have to be. Go ahead and fish. Do I want you to do things in that order? How bad are you at getting wood? 3 to 5. Pretty bad. Do have you doing nothing? You could go sleep after this. Because you'll be exhausted from doing any of these things. But together you can get almost as much wood as him. Are you any good at fishing? No, not really. You know, give it a go. You're gonna be super tired just because you can't do that sort of thing. Oh, and you don't have anything to do either. You also can't really fish. Can't really do much. You are, in fact, worse at forestry than Moira. So just mine a single stone. That's okay, I guess. Oh no, actually, let's have someone. What are you? You get more tuckered. You focus on hemp over here. And then you help Moira with the wood. That's not a lot. Good luck, you two. You're gonna need it. You know, Moira is a lot better at harvesting than Brother Angelico, and there's probably not much in it at the lumber camp. Do your best. Do your best, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna get through this. Sleep after. Okay. Yes, Azanti! She's had that for ages. It's been, and it's just been making more and more diseases. We finally got the root sorted. Ready for her to like go through the gates again, re-get insanity. Alright, hopefully, I don't know if her masochism has a timer on it, or whether that now has to be healed as well. Oh, allergies. That probably affects my agility and stealth. Big fishes. He's so sad. He's so sad about going fishing. Brother Angelico gets tired. He gets so tired. Hey, but it's getting a little bit stronger. It's got the constitution of like a sheep. No, what's an animal that doesn't have very good constitution? How hardy are sheep? Constitution of a ferret. Fix that. Fix that. Okay, what did we find? Is it a curse? An abandoned cauldron. That sounds like it could be curse related. It's a metal pot with a lot of food inside. It doesn't look tasty, and the smell coming from it indicates it's been here for a while. We shouldn't eat it then. We probably shouldn't eat some. Pick the surroundings. Well, no one has hunting and also intelligence and wisdom. Where's the closest to having something for everything? So I'll let her do it. While you walk around, you make a grim discovery. Several corpses are covering the ground, but the most surprising thing about them is the way they died. They were force-fed, their bodies are huge, and their skin is so stretched they seem about to explode. Some of them still have food in their mouth while their eyes are contorted. This makes your blood turn to ice. What could have pushed them to eat until they died? There's something else bothering you. Some were ripped open and their guts are on the ground. Ugh. Is this an animal's doing? No, the cut is too clean. You suspect this one was done by Bjorn's soldiers. Suddenly you hear a voice whispering to you, "Open me." You look around. No one, but you see a corpse with a swollen belly still intact. The whispers don't stop. You have to open it. Look at your hand, you see the sharp knife in it. How long have you been holding it? Listen to the voices. No way. I will not cut open the man. This is not Saw. You throw the knife far away. No, you won't do it. You don't realize what's going on here, but you're not opening this corpse's belly. There's no way. Strong will. And extra wisdom. Bonus wisdom. But I don't know if that really helped eat some. I don't know if that's the best thing to do, but like, alright, you have the, oh, it probably, no one has high hunger. It's like, it probably gets rid of all your hunger, but gives you some sickness. Well, you're as good as anyone else. You have the lowest sickness. Take the risk to taste what's in it, and even though you're expecting the worst, you're quite surprised. It's not bad. And that's great, because your stomach is empty, so you have a little more. Your stomach's not that empty. Then all of a sudden, while you've just finished your meal, you hear some whispers. Eat me. You look around, but no one's there. However, the voices keep whispering in your ear. That's strange. Eat me. Ignore the voices and bring some food to the camp. Listen to the voices and eat. Okay, that's a tricky one. I like the idea of having more food at the camp, but I don't like the idea of bringing cursed food for everyone to eat. Yeah, I'll listen to the voices. Have a good time. You could have brought it some for the others too, but too bad for them. They should have brought their butts with you. Thus you do what the voices tell you to eat, and you can't stop stuffing yourself. You eat more and more and more, way too much, until you feel sick. Till you get sick and feel nauseous. That makes the voices go silent, and the spell they had on you stops. You go back to camp sick. That will teach you to be selfish. Nausea. Okay, is that like it? Like yeah, no one was particularly hungry. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I thought that was going more to that. I thought it was going to be something to do with the curse. It wasn't. Now we don't have the fish spare. Okay, let's start over here. I would like Tom Way's injury to be handled too, but I have everything. What is... Oh, you got a chronic disease, don't you? Oh, yeah. No, you don't have a chronic disease. You just have a lot going on. You just have a horse curse and some nightmares. Do we have a potion for that? No, we just have... Oh, first injury. We don't have one for sickness. I mean, Kari has paranoia, right? But I also don't want her to not explore. You know, maybe just swap to Tomoe's wounds as well. Do we have enough hemp to make some ropes? Yes. So say, where are you? I have a job for you. You're going to cook. Da, 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 da. That's my tune. It takes up to 48 fires, so we want more than 48. Into Japanese gremlin song. It's cursed but catchy. Is it a real song? Is it a tune? We want Battle Dog. But I'm gonna give Kari's doggy because he will sleep. And that will give him more energy. It's a real song, yes. Is it like a song that's supposed to be cast, or is it just a song? I think Eirik being here would be good. Does Brother Angelica need to talk? He doesn't need to, but he wouldn't hate it. Kari kind of needs to, but she also needs to explore. So you guys can hang out. You can be like, what are your intentions with my daughter? No, but I don't know. I'm a good boy. Yeah, that's fine, okay. Oh, it's a meme song. Ah, okay. Not a real song. Not like a real cast song. Doesn't turn people into goblins. Alright, they're vibing. I want to know what this red in his eye is. His eye looks red. He closed his eye because I poked him in it. He's bored. Okay, Eirik wasn't good company. Apparently. This guy is great at making these ropes. He can just create it. He can just whack one together. No problem. Okay, got the Kari's doggy buff. Got fishes. None wasted. No crap meals here. We've always got the skills. Got more hemp. I actually didn't. I forgot there was a focus on that. I could have turned the focus off. Ah, relaxed. Nice relaxing herbalist trip. Action. Okay. You didn't go as far into the next one as I thought you would. Everything's a little bit broken, what the heck? Is it all the stone things? Do they repair them all at the same time? No? Okay. There you go. Everything's fixed. Everything's fine. What's over here? Seagulls! Approaching the shore you hear the chant of seagulls. Three of them are fighting over something half buried in the sand. Attack them 3 times, but I can only distract them once. What are you going to do, Eirik? Are you going to punch a seagull? Why strength? I expected hunting, but why strength? Why scavenging? Okay, let's punch the seagull. I want this. Maybe because you're hungry, but instead of throwing 3 beautiful girls with 3 roasted birds on legs, or maybe because you love that dish. Okay, pebbles. I mean, it's a 100% chance. Clonk it in the head with a pebble. You take a few pebbles on the shore and aim at the birds. You smile. Your first shot hits a seagull right in the head. Nice shot. The birds squawk in fear and fly away. Seagull acquired. Made him happy. You approach the corpse of the bird and retrieve some meat. Yeah, I was going to say probably not a ton because he's not a very good scavenger. Oh, that's it. Okay. It said I could attack him 3 times. It was time 3 on the attack. Maybe Maybe just not if I did the pebbles. Maybe hunting you can do it 3 times. Pebble only once. They catch on too quick. Now I have some spare meat. I should stick 2 on the dryer and feed 1 to the dog so it doesn't go bad overnight. I'd rather use it. I need more affection for the training. Do you have all the base trainings? I do all of these? No. I don't have this one, but I don't use that skill. That's not very important to me. Sacrifice. No, that's not what this game's about. This game's about living. Doing your best not to sacrifice. Okay, we want 8.5 water again. Fire. 8.5. Or 9. I don't actually really mean to put that much fire on. I just sort of got into the groove. Having a bunch of fire is fine. No one's gonna suddenly die. Not as far as I'm aware. Okay, everyone looks alive enough. It's about sacrifice, but it's not. About management. Ludwig, I know how to sing your name, but not its meaning. I'm not even sure I could sing the name. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Where does it come from? It would help me to understand your character and write the tale. If you must. Mother told me once it means the face of flowers. And before you say it's beautiful, it's just a nicer way to say freckles. Like they say, a woman is a flower in a garden, her husband is the fence around it. But I guess in our story, you're both the flower and the fence. What do you mean? Don't call him out for gibberish. I don't know how I should take that. I think this village would collapse without your strength. Eirik needs you. We all do. So indeed, you'll be the pillar of the tale, the fence around the village. Hey, she likes it. If you say so, but please, make it more than a tale. Whatever you create, make it useful. I don't want to be a fence around a graveyard. We don't need tales yet, we need answers. And lumber. As we say in my beloved sunny land, what you learn is what you die with. You are right. I will do my best to unravel the tale of this island. Maybe the trees or the sea will know it. I will listen. I will ask. Spirit's wisdom. He is wise and spiritual. And not very hungry. His music has fed him. Grooving, it's grooving. Okay, hungriest people. 39. 29, 31. Then everyone else. I'll have 1 spare. Oh, that's right, because he ate at the event. That's right, well, I can still eat it, that's fine. He ate at the voice food. The food that called out. Moira's pretty sick. I should get Moira treated. She apparently has the worst of, like, all our injuries and sickness has been kind of dealt with. That's nice. Hey, no more insomnia. No more coughing. Oh, no more food stash. That's okay. Wow, that was some good removals. Hey, it didn't get any worse. Okay. The talking food was okay after you got over the initial nausea. Only made him feel sick for an afternoon. Hey, rain. Nice. We've got this dried food and this one. Replace it. Yeah, that's fine. I won't put any more meat on it because it's raining, so it's likely to rot. Give that and that. Oh, we can finally start working on our pens. Yes. Finally, we'll have something to do with these sheep. We still have enough wood, or we will still have enough wood. Okay. You over here. You'll work on that. I want. It was Moira. You, and it's your sickness. I don't know if I need anyone at the tavern right now. I don't know what you'll do actually. Oh, dog. What are you up to? You need to rest a little bit so I can get Battle Dog. That's growing. Okay, oh, let's check our traps. Okay. Get the trap, but we lost the meat. So, what do we want? We want probably fishing. Actually, we would like hunting more, so we can reload that trap. So let's have you do some hunting. And then, Eirik, woodwork. Who do we have left? Vision number. Oh, you. You can come do some forestry as well. And then we have just you, Brother Angelico. Now, Brother Angelico doesn't like to do any of those jobs right there, so you can come gather some. Oh, no, I don't want that. I want no focus. There you go. You can gather some of this stuff. Or do you gather fruit? No, you gather this stuff. We don't need fruit. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I've got everything. Need to go see about that second duel with Gwendolyn. See what I need to do. Oh, it was a very boring healing session. Forrest, you had no sicknesses, just a high number. No one wants to deal with that. It's pretty good, I like that. Alright, working on those pens. Don't cross your fingers. Don't do it. Good, thank you. They do love to cross their fingers. A bit of water. Oof. Rested. Yeah, pretty good stock of hemp, I guess. Not really important. The ropes are important, which we don't have a good supply of because we just used a bunch of them. Only 4. Not a great haul. But we're not that hungry, so it's. I was thinking of going onto the map and having a look for food, but no one's particularly hungry, so I think we can live with not having a meal for everyone. See what Kari finds. An encounter. She did find an encounter. That's how I thought that might go. Well, battle group. What do you have? I mean, it's fine. You still have the most health out of everyone else left, but that's okay. We had 15 at max. Okay, 3 berserkers. They're gonna push Blooderwood back and make this all one line, but still gonna get into position. It's kind of frustrating. I don't really have the AP to do anything useful. We could actually debuff and then step back. Ah, well, got the debuff. Probably better just to step back and do more damage. Right, maybe. These other two, they have to take their time stepping forward. So yeah, hopefully they won't be able to do any striking all attacks. And we do have baseline dodge because we have a guard dog. I think everyone has like, was it like 10% dodge or something? Eirik will get to buff everyone this turn because they're all in a line. Mostly for accuracy, and then let's focus on the one we're already working down. Crit for more than max damage! It's like every time! It works the way you would envision it now. You're going to step forward, you're going to give Eirik a buff. You're going to give yourself a buff. Alright, Kari. Rain down upon them. Wow, look at that. That was some damage. Even did 10 to one of them. That's pretty sweet. Unfortunately, none of them got killed. Didn't do 10 to the one I would have most likely had to do 10 to. Alright, that's the worst one for them to hit. I would like them to hit Blue Duet instead. Who still has all of her armour. Okay, that's even better. Missing both. That's ideal. It'd obviously be nice to step Eirik back, but we can't. Because Eirik can't do anything from back. Ah, dang it. He got injured. That's annoying. Carrie can handle it. Like, it's fine. And Eirik shouldn't die. So, even better. Just bonk this guy. Ah, or not. I guess. That's fine. Alright, Carrie. Get revenge. Okay, nice. Unnecessary crit. Oh no, that was a necessary crit, actually. Let me just take one out, please. It's fine for you to not have dodge. He can't hit you. But he doesn't have enough to push her back and then attack again. All on shields. That's nice. Give her her dodge. And bash him with the 3. That will reduce his AP if it hits. Ow. Nice. And Curry in with the finishing blow, I hope. Wanna give that one another go? Almost. not a crit for max, more than maximum damage. Not even a crit for max damage. Don't exactly know what crit means in this game. Occasionally more than max damage, but sometimes much less. Guess we'll go for the one that does. That only costs 2 in case it misses. Okay, you're unscathed. That's unfortunate because I wanted to use him to go look at Gwendolyn again. I'm not sure if it's going to be just a fight or if it's going to be a strength test. I don't really understand what Gwendolyn's next thing is. I'm mad that I beat her up and she was like, no. Again. Exploring the shore, you find several small pools of light blue water filled with irregular white heaps. The shimmer of the sun on the water is magnificent. It produces a myriad of coloured shimmering lights. I think we've seen this before. Examine the shimmers. It's someone that has high constitution. Are you going to just eat some shimmers? You approach a pool with green shimmering lights on the water surface. It's big enough for you to sit down inside. Oh, that's right. It's the water. These little pools. You get 1 foot into the water to test it. It's rather cool, but it feels good. Celebrate to enter the water pool. It's in the natural cavity. Your muscles relax under the effect of the minerals in the seawater. You close your eyes and enjoy the sensation. It uses everything that was there. You get out of the water, your skin starts to crease. You feel refreshed. Right, what do the other ones do? What does blue do? Everything? Does it help heal everything? Hey, maybe I have a good run. Give it a look. You approach the pool with blue shimmering lights on the water surface. You can't see the bottom. Is it very deep because of the shimmers? Try to reach the bottom. Really? You extend your hand further, the water is deeper. No choice, you have to lean inside. Take a deep breath and proceed. Instead of aimlessly wiggling your hands at anything useful, you opt for a more proactive approach and open your eyes. That was not a good idea. The high salt concentration burns your eyes. You get your head out of the water. The vision's all blurry now. Okay. Unlucky. Find it. Well, I'm not sure if you'll be a great doctor, but he still is my doctor. I'll leave this one. You don't need any of those things cured. We can check for salt. Harvesting. Harvest some salt. Put the salt monsters for the white gold. The further from the sea you walk, the smaller salt crystals clusters you find. Collects up. Hey. You gather the salt and stuff as the water and form pile. Let it dry a bit before throwing it in your pouch. I thought it was shoving it in your mouth. I was like, what? What are you doing with that salt? Let's go ahead and do that again. May as well gather up all that salt. It doesn't go bad or anything. Collect it. Tiny bit of fatigue and salt. Not bad. Okay, we'll leave that last bit of that last pool. Alright, Eirik, come here. I want your injury fixed. Fractured leg. You carry on doing that. Ludwig. Oh, also dog. Oh, you still don't have battle dog. What the heck? Wait, that wasn't the one I did before. No, guard dog, definitely guard dog. Okay. It's taking forever to get back up. Oh, that's right, we only have 4. That's fine. Not particularly hungry. Sure, you can carry on harvesting, why not? You can carry on exploring. This situation I don't really need. I wouldn't mind getting some more stone. I might give you no focus though. Go ahead and find some iron if you want. But Moira doesn't need to be there at all. Moira. I'll put you there on fruit duty. Oh no, we could probably make a potion. Haunted sickness. Yeah. Make some of that. I'll have Moira do that. Yeah, she's not actually as good at crafting, even though it's a potion. She's still not as good at crafting as they say. Yeah, all good. No one's like threatening to die. No one's like super sad. Nah, okay. Or like a tiny bit. I think I have some mead. There is a horse head. That's again depression, but I'd rather save that. I thought I had some mead left. Do I not? Oh no, here it is. I'll give you that. There we go, excited. He's loving it. Go forth. Go forth and explore with your mead high. I like mead. Mead doesn't come up very much. All my friends some really good looking meads at Christmas. I kind of wanted to keep them. I still want to buy myself a pack. Have them. They're all different flavours. They looked really good. Working on our pens. Our pens will give us a new job, I guess. I never had the pens in this game, so I don't know what you actually do with it, but I assume you get wool. I don't know what else you get. What do you mean? Do you get lambs? I have no idea what I need to do. Oof. The dog's gonna have so much energy tomorrow, it's gonna be like full. 4 meats, deliciously cooked. A bit of everything, hopefully. A bit of everything. What is broken? That. Oh, and also a ton of other things. That and that. Fixed. Cover a new area. We've got water. No one's going to suddenly die in the night. Keep the dog. Have a crap meal, just to sort of keep you going. Do you need 50 to get to these? I wish it said what the affecting level it needed was. I don't know if it needs to get to like the minimum. I can't remember. Does it need to be like 40? I don't know. Okay, we can end our day there. Oh, do we have enough fire? Could potentially lose 45 fire. Oh, we have enough. We have more than 45. We do have a spare tinder mushroom if everything goes wrong. Angelico, so how's it going? You're talking about Lady Kari, right? Of course, big oaf. Did you kiss her already? Tell me. Tell me. Kiss? For the love of God, no! What are you waiting for? I'll explain to you how girls your age work. She doesn't know that she loves you for now. But that doesn't mean she doesn't. This isn't the best advice. If you don't leave her any choice, she will love you. This is even worse advice. Are you sure? It doesn't seem very... Of course I'm sure. You are talking about a master of love. Here's my advice. You wait for a good opportunity and you kiss her right away. After that, the feelings of love with a capital L will arise in her body and she'll desperately want to kiss you again. Wow, could it be true? Is it how it works? Tell me your wisdom. Oh, he is going to be assaulted, I assume. He's going to be attacked for his next actions. Not very godly. There you go. Have some water. Sip, 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 sip. Except for Eirik, who, again, I just assume finds a puddle every so often. He knows where the good puddles are. He's not as thirsty as everyone else. Oh nice, we actually only have 4 people with yellow hunger. So that works out perfectly. There we go. Everyone who was hungry got to eat. Everyone's a winner. You have lots of like tiny decreases. Impressive. I had a purulent wound. To what? Is that you're bleeding? Oh, he started coughing. Oh no. one bit of rain, now everyone's sick. Okay, she lost her insomnia. That's a good one. I meant to check her if her masochism is something that sticks around until healed. We lost one food. No longer raining. What is a shame. Rain makes things pretty easy. Except for drying out food, I guess. Looks like this went bad. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. We don't have any dire needs for healing, really. I don't think Good Run could kind of use a heal, so you know what, I'm going to put Good Run and Moira here. Their depression, you're going to finish the pens. Dog. Can you finally give us a battle dog? Thank you. You don't do that, you can scavenge. Or maybe help with the wood, I'm not sure. Eirik, where are you? You can do some fishing. Maybe we'll collect the wood second. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this and then they can both come together and get some wood afterwards. Oh, the trap. Oh, right. In that case, you know what, you can both get some food. I don't have that many arrows. That's fine. Built the pens. Got 3 pens to store sheep. Hello, Yark! Hello! You're looking cozy. How's it going? So you get 3 pens to store sheep and animal handling for 1 character. Well, we've got plenty of sheep together. There's more than 3 sheep on the field. So send someone to gather some sheep, I suppose. Guys, take care of me. I'm alright, I'm alright. I had my stinky day at work, now I get to play video games until I have to go to stinky bed. Ready for stinky work tomorrow. But it's nearly Easter. Nearly Easter. That's the long weekend. Looking forward to that. Long weekend and chocolate. What's not to love? You been up to anything cool, Yog? I'll have to have a look at that pens and just see how it works. How use. Okay, you're gonna catch a bunch of fish. Yep. Many fish gathered. Oh, more hype about the chocolate eggs. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about the chocolate eggs. I've been out of my Christmas chocolate for a long time now. I got through that pretty effectively. So I'm ready for more. Oh, you played some Shadowverse. I used to play, I played Shadowverse when it first came out. But then I played it, like, a lot of it. But then the first, like, expansion pack kind of killed it for me a bit. God dang it, encounter. Ready? A second one? It's like 17% chance. Yeah, the first, expansion that came out was kind of like, nah. It did the card game thing, you know. I don't know how it is now. I think people like it, so hopefully it sorted out that situation. I'm going to not have extra dodge. It's his turn, he can knock Arik back. It's her turn, she just buffs, and then Arik gets a step forward before it's his turn. Yeah, it's fine, she doesn't need to put her dodge on yet. I really want to hit the Shield Maiden. Oh wait, I can just hit them all. How about that? Ha. Even better. Yes, I'm pretty fond of a card game myself. I played an awful lot of Hearthstone when that was still shiny and new. Right, it's still power creep, but unlimited. What more of the cards I'm used? There's still too many old cards. Yeah, I remember when the expansion came out, they suddenly introduced a bunch of like instant win cards, basically, and it was like, not into this. Dimension shift is still a nightmare. I can't remember any cards by name. Unless that's the weird amulet that's like you win in 10 turns or something. Unless it can be stopped. You're gonna step forward. And hit the Shield Maiden. We do want to get rid of her quick. But wasn't there like a dragon as well that was like an instant win condition unless you had something like particular? There was just like a surprising amount of that kind of stuff. Okay, Carrie got pulled forward, but she'll be able to put herself back. You're gonna step forward. No, we no longer have a melee row and a ranged row. They're now all one row. But now they have some dodge, and then Kari should go first. She can give herself some dodge. She has 8. You can step back with 1. Hit for 4, that's 5. 6, 7. Yes, for the dodge. Okay, let's do that. Instead of using hit and run, let's just move back. Here with it. No, we have exact, so we shouldn't mess with it. Do we have exact? Oh, I could have used 1 extra. It's a focus that I was adding 1 into. Also, yay, hit for 0 damage. Don't shift is a runecraft card. Turn a spell reduce the cost by 1 per spell boost. It gives you extra turns. Actually, yeah, I think I remember that one. I think I remember something like that. It gives you extra turns. Yeah, because then you play them all at once, don't you? You don't think there's anything that's a full-on instant win, though, or at least I haven't seen anything like that. Yeah, I remember that there used to be an amulet that, like, every turn it would get replaced by, like, another amulet, and then the last one was just, like, you win the game. That was always a fun one. It was kind of fun when it came out, but also, like, just such a pain. You could just smack both of these guys. Or you'd hit her for up to 7. Give it a whirl. Yeah, I'm sure there was a dragon that did something like wild. I feel like the dragon was like yellow or something, but yeah. I feel like there was a dragon that did something wild for a bit. And he played by like the blonde lady. Who I think she was she Runecraft, I think? Yeah, I got started again a while ago. It's on limited non-rotation. Yeah, I guess having the bands and stuff helps with that kind of thing. I've got a reprint, but that's not bad to deal with. I'm unsure who that is. That's always the issue with card games. They always end up releasing too many cards and power creeping everything. I always found that kind of hilarious in like Yu-Gi-Oh! When I would play the games, particularly on like DS, like Night Troubadour and stuff. It's just like you look at stuff and be like, but this card is just objectively stronger. I don't know why I would use not this one. They always fall into the trap. So you have a 9 this time. I'm gonna still step you back. This time I'm gonna rain arrows. Am I? 0 to 3. 0 to 2. We're gonna rain the arrows. Okay, she's took the damage from him. That works. That works for me. You take through your extra AP. You're gonna do a shout. This is taking forever to work through these guys because they have the shield lady who's hard to damage right now. 0 to 6. 1. Fantastic. That's a number between 0 and 6. So give it a shot there. You give it directive for a temporary pre-made dex at current rotation that vibe perfect. Oh, that's cool. That's cool that they do that. It's a matter of finding the time for some card games. Like back to when I played Hearthstone, I was like very good at it. I had a very good win rate, but I just didn't have the time to like really climb the ladder like super high. I would always get like pretty high, but I could never quite get to single digits, just because time. And that was always super annoying because I was like, I know I can do it, but I just don't have the time to do it. And right now I'm gaining a Blood Bowl addiction, which is also a very long game to play. So fun. Heavencraft and Swordcraft pretty good right now. Heavencraft! That's what the dragon was. Heavencraft, not Runecraft. I always liked the Necromancer one. That was my favourite. Ah, yeah. Rain down those arrows. Oh, I'm missing. Please. Do we go extra damage or extra survivability? No, let's go for the survivability. The Slaver has been targeting her. That's right, Shadowcraft. Has interesting decks going right now. I can't remember what else I played. I only really remember playing Shadowcraft. I'm sure I played all the decks. I've messed around with all of them, but I can't remember which other ones I played. What was your favourite one, Yok? The Heavencraft. Is Heavencraft all the amulets? Or is that Runecraft? I feel like it was Heavencraft that was like really amulet based. Oh, it's Bloodcraft! That's a vampire guy! I remember that one. And Dragoncraft. What about Dragoncraft though? Lately been Heavencraft. Yeah, forgot. Portals, artifacts, and puppets. Portal? Portalcraft? What's portal? You. And you. And hopefully your 2 will do 1 damage. It could do 0 damage. Portalcraft. I don't remember Portalcraft being a thing. Is that a newer one? I don't remember that existing. You could take him down in like 2 hits, so like let's work on that. If you deal with him, no one can hurt you. So you don't need to dodge. Because he'll have to knock both of these guys back. You need to shout so that he can actually hit. Go ahead and do your big damage one, please. 3. Biggest of damages. And Portal's been this at the start, but apparently didn't do too well in the beginning. What's the character look like for Portalcraft? Like, what's the main person? I don't remember it at all. But I kind of remember the characters. you don't have that. Then time to just fire arrows at this guy. 1. That's going to do with abs showing and an odd hood. Oh no, I don't remember that character. I'm going to have to look up a picture. I don't remember it at all. It couldn't have done well. Was it Shadowcraft? No, Shadowverse, that's what it's called. Shadowverse. Portalcraft. It certainly is a dude with a hood. But yeah, he is not triggering my memories at all. That's very unfortunate. Not a memorable enough character. Okay, suppose it's here. Of course, the lake monster. Why wouldn't that be? Craft a harpoon. Why wouldn't that be the option? You see a perfectly peaceful lake. You doze off for a few seconds and you see a large dark shape in the water. Then mistaking it, there's something under the water. Something very, very huge and menacing. Yeah, go ahead. Craft a harpoon. Why not? You have a level. Let's go ahead. With justice. Initiative up, AP up, effectiveness down, crit down. Not bad. Courage down, prevent injury increases. Scavenging XP. I'm a bit late for that, I guess. She's like a really good scavenger already. AP up, accuracy down. That's interesting actually, because she doesn't attack very often. She does have buffs more. Crit up, critical resist down. Just having better initiative is really good. And she has a lot of armor, so I'll go for that top one with justice. Alright, craft a harpoon. There's hidden conditions that have been met, so I guess that's good. Let's have Eirik do it. He has the highest strength and crafting. Also, you think about that Heaven Craft card. There's unkillable, yes, unkillable, untargetable, and it was like 10-10. Yes, that's the one. I remember that. Yeah. There was like you could only, like at the time you could only do like a very particular thing against it. I think you could like Thor against a giant sea snake, Jumangad. And you craft a steady harpoon and look at the beast, filled with the excitement of the hunt. Okay, we have all the equipment. Across the wood, an iron, a rope. Okay. Have we done it? Oh no, we also have to hunt the beast. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be you. You have 2 greens and a red. That's probably better than 3 yellows. You're waiting unsure of the lake for the perfect time. You're about to give up when you see the monsters back in front of you. Quick! Throw it! Yay! Send your harpoon flying with all your rage, and it hits! You take a firm grip of the rope and get pulled by the sheer force of the monster. You're starting to wonder if this was a good idea. The monster dragged you away at full speed. It's alright, you're strong! Hold on to it. You can summon it if you expand to go during Machina archetype. So I haven't combo result and you being able to someone. It was a fun time. Yeah, I remember it wasn't so fun when it first came out. And there wasn't a lot you could do about it. Very strong people let go from the rope. The monster suddenly dives deep. Hold your breath. Really? Blub, 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 blub. You can't do it, it's for a lot of water. That's okay. As long as you keep a hold of it. Oh, you let go of the rope. The good news is you can swim back. Bad news is lost a harpoon. Craft a new one. 75% chance. Dude. Don't mess it up this time. You failed like the hard roll. You succeeded the hard roll. Alright, you missed. You made for hunting, you have to wait again. That's right, you didn't lose the harpoon this time, did you? Oh, of course you lost the harpoon. You just missed with the harpoon. It had a rope on. You could pull it back. You were holding on to the rope. Why did you lose the harpoon if you missed? It was just in the water. For goodness sake, Eirik. Hold on tight. Stay strong. Dive deep. Hold your breath. Thank you. Your lungs are crying for help, but you manage to hold your breath for long enough. The monster comes back to the surface. For a moment, everything is still. You're floating on water. The monster nowhere to be seen. And suddenly, you see a giant shadow around you. The monster is under you. It opens its large mouth and swallows you whole. You're now stuck in the belly of the beast. You feel its stomach acid slowly burning your flesh. The situation is dire. Yeah, it seems like not great, but it's okay. You're strong. Cut it open. You take a knife and stab the stomach of the beast with fury. You got to use it. Summoning with a certain legendary and evolving it. And you get the spell. Yeah, you have to do that. You have to have evolution point replacement will start second for it to even work. I can't remember how it was when it first came out. I just remember it being frustrating. After a few desperate strikes, you make the carve an exit. The monster screams in pain. It slowly drifts towards the shore. You crawl out of the stomach, wasted but happy to have hunted such a beast. What do we get out of it? Do we get, like, evidence of having killed the beast, or do we just get meat? Tonight, we'll feast in your honour. Ah, just a bunch of fish. Oh, and meat. Okay, fish and meat. And a net. Okay. That's going to make us better at fishing. By 5. Who needs it? Our eggs are already pretty good. But it could be better, you know. Go ahead, improve. Okay. So we had Moira and Gudrun sort of rest, but Gudrun needs a little bit of healing, so let's do this. Gudrun has a chronic disease, so let's focus on that. Oh yeah, the crafting. That's right, we've got these now. Check them. For each sheep in the pens, the assigned character will execute the following actions. Shear the sheep if it has enough wool, milk the sheep if it has enough milk, heal the sheep. Sheep also need to eat every night to stay healthy, so make sure there's enough food for them. And finally, if there's at least 2 sheep in one unoccupied pen, there's a chance for a lamb. Okay. What do they eat? Oh, okay. Wheat and non-potable water. So we need more wheat, really, before we capture a sheep. And you can make cheese now. Oh, that's pretty handy. Let's get rid of that boring milk. Okay. Alright, so we need... I guess it's wheat and water. Is that what sheep eat? Okay, so once this hemp is done, we'll grow wheat instead. So you're doing that. Crafting plan. What can I do with the pens out of curiosity? Better health. Okay. I don't think we're going to do anything there. I think we're going to come over here and do stuff with the forge instead. Go ahead and craft 5 ropes. That sounds great. You will be cooking. We have so much food. Cook 8 meat. That's the wrong button. Put wood on the fire. I've forgotten how to put wood on the fire. There we go. We should dry the fishes because they dry into the same food that meat does, even though meat's more effective. And then we can feed the dog a couple of meats. 3 meats. All you've seen it grass. Creepy little weirdos. That's a mean thing to say about the sheeps. They're just doing their best. Okay, let's decrease the affection lost overnight. It uses 2 of the meat, 6 bones, some energy. Oh. Indeed, buddy. Oh, woo, indeed. Go ahead and get some bones. You can carry on doing that, I guess. So you guys were going to swap to wood gathering, weren't you? And you carry on doing a thing with your 13% chance of an encounter, so you better not find another encounter. I'm warning you. Yeah. That's this round sorted. Go ahead, do your thing. Chronic disease not healed. I think it's sheep. So it killed from a barbecue next day and found them deeply unsettling ever since. But was it delicious? Fresh barbecue sheep. Oh, there's our crushed fingers. I like a bit of mutton. I like a Scotch pie. I like a bit of haggis. I don't mind a bit of sheep meat. Ah, you wasted one of your meals. What the heck, Blue Wed? Don't remember, you just remember having nightmares after. Oh no. Delicious, delicious sheep. Oh, he is tuckered. It's okay, it's only sunny, so you shouldn't take any big negatives. You should be fine. You should live. Where were you that you saw the sheep get killed for a fight? Was it like someone's sheep that they own? Like, I assume it was just like around a family friend's house and they're like cracked out an entire sheep for the barbecue. This. And this. It's over here. What is this? A horn trapped in ice. A mysterious icebox is in what looks like a stone altar. You're wondering how it's not completely melted already considering the temperature. Getting near, your breath becomes visible and you start to shiver. The air around the altar is way colder than the rest of the valley. You spot something trapped in the ice. It looks like a tankard of sorts or a drinking horn with intricate carvings. Alright, let's examine it with our wisest. The ice is thick. You have to get close to make out the detail of the thing trapped in it. It's a drinking horn circled with bronze ornaments. On the middle of the horn is a big line inlaid with bronze. Examine it. That's a hard check, considering he's like maximum wisdom. There's not a line, this is the eye rune Izad's. The ice, this rune embodies stillness and activity and stasis, but it has a deeper meaning. Izad's encourages to set aside passions and feelings so that one can maintain an ice cool and objective mind when you need to act. Extra wise? Okay. Touch it. It's maybe not the most level-headed thing to do. Touch it. Crit resist up. Worse XP gains, better healing. XP gains specifically. Higher agility, better crit. No, plus 10 crafting, but less crafting. XP is probably fine. She doesn't spend a lot of time crafting. Is it? They butcher animals for celebrations, and Mr. Families come visit. Same with news. Were they butchers? Or did they have a farm? Yeah, touch the ice. Who's gonna touch the ice? Probably no one that's near death. Oh, you're strong. You go touch the ice with your strong hand. Staying close to the ice makes you shiver. You extend your hand and touch the ice. Cold burns your skin a bit, but nothing unexpected. What's unexpected though is behaviour of the ice, where your hand is placed, a little smoke arises. But that's not what surprises you. The ice seems to melt from the drinking horn, slowly starting from the top of the ice block, following a spiral. On the other hand, the air around your feet grows colder. A bluish mist forms and starts crystallizing on your shoes. Should we wait and assess the situation? Ah, they were farmers. Okay, that makes sense. Just move your feet. You swiftly shake your feet to free yourself from the nascent ice, but it doesn't break. Instead, the ice solidifies faster. You feel the cold growing on your legs. How far will it go? Cold sweat drips on your face. Why do you have to touch the thing? You're scared. I didn't really want you to remove your hand. I want you to, like, stay. When you remove your hand, the ice grows back on the horn way faster than receded. No change in the ice covering your legs. You should get out of the ice before you catch cold. Try to move around, but you're stuck. You have to use your weapon to break the ice and free your cold feet. It's going to take a few minutes to warm them back up and get the beam back to your toes. No, go back. Touch the ice again. You're not done here, Eirik. You're gonna be chilled. You're gonna, like, be objective and calm. You're gonna wait and assess the situation. The ice keeps slowly recoiling from the top of the small iceberg and it keeps growing on your legs. You're starting to lose any feeling in your toes. You may be curious about how far the melting can go, but you're gonna catch a cold as it continues, or worse. You're fine. Stay still. There you go. It takes a great deal of willpower, but you bear with the cold growing in your lower half. You keep your hand in the ice. It keeps progressing slowly but surely. You're now trapped in ice up to your hips, but you're starting to have a runny nose. Sneezing. Okay, that's fine. But on a good note, part of the drinking horn is revealed. You could grab it and try to extract it from the ice. Oh, sure, you're strong. Extract. No time to wait. You gather all your strength you have left and extract a horn from its coffin in response to the ice grows on you faster. Shouldn't have done that, I guess. Should have calmed my passions. But you're stronger than the iceberg. The horn eventually breaks free onto shadow between your fingers. A golden bead falls off. You have to be content with that. Hey, we got that bead. I don't know what those do. Hey, and some sage powder. You know what? That's fine. You're hoping the hold would remove whatever magic spell was cast and free from this mire, but nothing happened. You're still trapped. Hold. It's a matter of survival now. Use the horn as a pickaxe. Try and free yourself with whatever last strength you have. It takes some time and a great deal of effort, but you manage to get yourself free. You collapse from exhaustion and smile on your face. We got a horn. Hey, we still got the horn. Even though it broke, we still got it. Alright, that's fine. I don't feel so bad about picking that choice now. I still got the horn. Courage +5. Let's give it to someone who... Let's give it to Eirik. He kind of like has most of our good stats. And he earned it, you know. Nice progress. Did it. We need to get our fire a little bit and get some water. We want 8.5. For fire. No one's going to suddenly die. You know what? You're going to have a colour potion. That's what you're going to have. Just in case, because you do have negatives to your stuff. Your general stuff. That's sickness, injury, hunger, all states. Now use the colour potion. Just want to take the edge off of this fatigue. Yeah, he has a few issues with fatigue, so he could possibly get some overnight. Okay, there we go. We got water, we got food, we got fire, end the day. I'm glad we built these pens. We can have sheep now. If we manage to catch some sheep, we'll be able to breed them. Heck yeah! Really hyped about this. It's a long process, but that would mean a steady source of food. We'll have to butcher these poor little guys? Too sad. It's you, Yog. Think about that fresh grilled meal on your plate. Yeah, it's me, Yog. They also provide for milk and wool. We can weave the wool into the fabric and turn milk to cheese. It's yummy too. Don't forget though, the poor beasts need to be sheared when they are covered in wool. If you wait for too long, their help will start to degrade. We'll need to feed them well too. Wheat and water should be enough. It's a lot of work, but it's a big step forward if we want to settle here for good. We can't rely only on fishing and hunting. It's not reliable enough. I don't see myself milking stupid sheep the rest of my life. I'm fine with hunting. What the heck out of the sheep? So, Curry, how's it going? I'm in a foul mood and you're definitely not improving it, old man. Like they say, if someone tries to swallow a whole coconut, he trusts his anus entirely. What, again with the anuses? What by thought so gross? How can you know so much stupid stuff specifically about anuses, old man? That's part of my job. Anuses. I can tell you a story of how the tortoise's dick fell off. Oh no. It's also how his shell cracked. It happened long before the tortoise broke his back because of the dog's mother, but that's another story. The dog and his mother were cooking a feast of delicious hot porridge and the tortoise followed the smell. He wanted all of the porridge for himself, so he told the dogs that the king wanted to see them immediately. The dogs left in a hurry, and the tortoise began to eat as fast as he could, for the dog would be back soon. You have a rare fixation. To say in particular, it seems. Soon he heard the dog family approaching, but there was still a lot of oatmeal left in the pot. The tortoise filled his pants with hot oatmeal to quickly carry it without anyone noticing. But when the dogs arrived, they asked the tortoise to stay for lunch and convinced him to stay. Eventually the porridge was so hot the tortoise had to pull off his pants. Everybody was shocked when he pulled off his pants to reveal steaming hot porridge. I'm trying to imagine like a tortoise just like wearing a pair of jeans. The porridge had burned his groin so badly that his dick fell off. In fact, it never grew back again. Tortoises have dicks though. I'm pretty sure. They are capable of doing the humps. Like, so I'm sure they have dicks. But just this one specific tortoise? I guess. I thought it was supposed to be stories about like how animals found their origins, but like now I'm confused. Now I'm confused what the story was. Is it don't steal porridge? Is that the story? Alright, it's alright. Good runs. Well, I realized I had one fewer meal than people. I do have equipment. Reducing their bodies when not using it. Yeah. Snakes have 2 doubles. Twice the fun. One gains a little sickness, little injury, but we feel better about the situation on the island. Okay, we lost our guard dog. It's going to take forever to get the dog bus back up. Okay, she stopped bleeding. Oh yeah, she had the permanent wound. I forgot about that. Okay, she got over her allergies. Right, everyone's just losing their guard dog. It's fine. Okay, and some coughing. Oh yeah, he had sneezing already, so I guess it's no sense with cold. Cold probably makes him more likely to develop, like, sickness symptoms. I do feel like it would be supremely uncomfortable as a human, but you can't speak for the snakes. But probably more comfortable if you can, like, tuck it away, you know, when you're not using it. Or them, I suppose. Damn it, we lost, like, 6 fishes. What the heck? Oh, it looks, yeah, drought. Extra sunny. But it's good for drying food out. Alright. It is way past stream time, so I need to get myself ready to actually travel into work tomorrow. So stinky. So displeased. It's okay. Long weekend next week. And the week after. Long weekend. Easter. Chocolate. Long weekend. It's coming. Alright. Let me stick my socials in the chat. If you don't follow me in other places, I exist in other places. I'm doing my best to post there and everything. And my next stream will be on Saturday at 1 PM BST. And I'll be playing Blood Bowl 3. I'm looking forward to it. I'm having so much fun with Blood Bowl. You don't understand. So I hope to see you guys there. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Good night, everyone. See you at the weekend. Bye bye.